Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I am Sister Elochukwu Helen, and I'm here again to awake your spirit in God. And today I'll be sharing upgrade in the spirit. Upgrade in the spirit is talking to you and I. It is not for some special kind of persons. It is for you and I. And when we are talking about upgrade, we are talking about three things: transition, transformation, and transfiguration. In transition is that time that you receive the life of Christ. You migrate from who you used to be to a higher you. You know, water can mean anything at any level. At 0 degree, water can turn to solid. That is ice block. If you expose that solid to heat, it can turn to liquid. If you expose it to more heat, it can turn to gas. Migrating from one level to another, that is transition. And when we talk about transformation, in Romans chapter 12, verse 2, the Bible says, let God transform us inwardly by total renewing of our mind. Here your mind will change, your thoughts will change, your thinking will change. Everything about your view, your thinking will also change. You know, there are differences between the way you see things when you are at the foot of the mountain. There is also difference the way you see things when you climb at the top of the mountain. The views are not the same thing. That is transformation. And when we are talking about transfiguration, even your look will change. Your muscular structure will change. Everything about your body will change. The Bible said that Moses climbed the mountain and encountered God, and his face began to shine like sun. The Bible said that when Jesus prayed, his face began to shine like sun. His garments began to glister. Everything about him changed. That is transfiguration, and it is possible for you and I. And there are some of the things that bear witness that this upgrade has taken place. One is that your value system will change. The way people value you will change. Your essence will change. The way people see you will change. Your possibilities will change. Yesterday you prayed a prayer, nothing happened. But when upgrade come, you pray the same prayer and a different result will come out. That is what I mean by your possibilities will change and your realms will change. The realms by which you now operate will also change. And when you see this sign, just know that upgrade has taken place. And I want to encourage you that upgrade is possible for you and I. You know, devil can as well deceive you by saying, can anything good come out from Nazareth? Something good can come out from you and I. Upgrade is possible. In Matthew chapter 4, verse 18 to 20, the Bible said, Jesus met the fishermen and told them, follow me, I will make you fishers of men. And even up to date, we are still reading the history of the disciples, even in the university, because upgrade took place. With this, you know that upgrade is possible for you and I. God made Joseph, a prisoner that was accused of rape, turn him into a prime minister. Don't you know? Then you know that upgrade is possible for you and I. It is not an impossible mission. And this upgrade I'm talking about is not a one-day thing. It is a gradual thing. That is why we are not born an adult. We are born a child, for us to grow from one step to another. And there are many factors that help this upgrade or facilitate this upgrade. One of them is encounter. When encounter comes, encounter will give you speed. You begin to move in a force that normally you don't move. It will give you speed. And one of the law of encounter that I found out is that when you see, you will become. In 1 John chapter 3, verse 2 and 3, the Bible said, what manner of love the Father has given to us for us to be called the sons of God. He said, we have not yet become, but when we see him, we shall be like him. When you see him, you will be like him. In Genesis chapter 12, verse 2, the Bible says something. It said, Abraham encountered God, and God told him, Abraham, I'm going to make you a great nation. And in Genesis chapter 14, reading from verse 14 down, the Bible says something. He said, Abraham heard that his nephew Lot has been taken into captive. He said he gathered 318 servants, trained servants from his house, and he divided himself unto them. That is to say, he made another 318 Abrahams and sent them together with the 318 trained servants of his house, and they began to pursue the four kings from the four nations. And when they conquered those lands, they came back, and king of Sodom came to Abraham and said, Abraham, release those things you have taken from the land you conquer. Release them to me, and I'll offer this gift that I came with to you. And Abraham said something. He said, I lift up my hands to God the Most High, that I will not take a dime from you, lest you say you are the one that make Abraham rich. Even the statement is not coming ordinarily. It's coming from the altar of encounter. When God speaks something about your life, you will speak with boldness. You will no longer fear whether king or anybody is there. There are this boldness and confidence that come out in what you do or what you say. So encounter will come and give you speed and make this upgrade to come. And I want to encourage you that upgrade is possible. In Isaiah chapter 12 verse 2, the Bible said, with joy we'll draw water from the well of salvation. But when upgrade came in the New Testament, in John chapter 7 verse 38, the Bible says something. It said, out of our belly shall flow rivers of living water. Upgrade is possible. That Spirit of God that you receive, don't allow it to die in you. Nurture it. If you nurture the Spirit of God that you receive, watch out and see. Upgrade will take place. And this is my way of awakening your spirit in God. And I remain your sister, Sister Elochukwu Helen. God bless you.